Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
The West Coast looking at the most active weather pattern, at least for the next 48 hours, as a couple of big, strong systems that will come slamming in, bringing some much-needed rain, not only for us here in Oregon, but certainly further south down into California. Much-needed rain and snow for certainly some pretty parched areas. Also looking at some of the outskirts, we've got another front moving its way across just south the I-10 corridor, which basically runs right outside of Louisiana, all the way in through the northern tip of parts of Florida, and then you can see another clipper starting to fire its way across the Great Lakes. Now, as we get in towards Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we'll see a lot of the energy from the big storm that comes through the West Coast on Friday really create a wintry mess for early next week across much of the eastern coast. So if you have travel plans early next week, certainly keep track of that, and we will keep you abreast of what's happening there as well. So here's what we've got, our big area of low pressure, the first of two that will be coming through over the next couple of days, now starting to slowly move up the coastline. You can see it's still pretty far away, and so we're not dealing with a big wind event with this. It's mainly just pulling the rain and the heavier showers up from Northern California over the next couple of days. What we're looking at in terms of the activity so far, a couple of light returns starting to move through as you get up and towards the Medford radar sweep there. Some of the heavier greens is probably where we're actually getting it to hit the ground so far. It'll mainly just be some light sprinkles across Douglas County, one of the spots along with Coos County that could get much better coverage in terms of the rain over the next couple of days because it's all coming up from the south. Today we saw a nasty little freezing fog get stuck across parts of central Oregon, keeping temperatures below freezing. 40s in the Dalles, 30s in Pendleton. You can see the cold air that's being pulled in from eastern Washington trying to move its way across the mountains but getting blocked by all the warm air that's moving up over the west side of the mountains. Now that's because the jet stream is still pulling this system to the north. Now the jet stream is going to split into two. Half of it's all headed northward. This next system that will come through on Friday, it's going to be pulling in a lot of subtropical moisture. It's stuff that comes from the Hawaiian Islands, will actually head south with the southern branch of the jet. And so we'll kind of be caught in no man's land, but it will be close enough. And watch on our jet stream map here that you can see it kind of cuts itself off and eventually drifts into Northern California. So that will be close enough that it will provide some shower chances over the next couple of days. So as we get into tomorrow afternoon, I think we'll get a pretty good coverage shot as well. And then as we get in towards your Friday forecast, you can see most of that moving into Northern California, but some of those outer bands will be strong enough to move just into some of the southern parts of the viewing area. So Douglas County, Coos County, as you get over towards the southeastern end of the state, better chances for more widespread coverage. So the wet weekend for some, same deal, will likely be to the south of us. If you're watching in across Central Coast, Central Valley, I think you probably see showers tomorrow, and that may be it for the rest of the weekend. Scattered showers and cloudy for tomorrow up and down the coastline. The Umpqua will see some breaks within the clouds, but I think the shower coverage will be a little more widespread than some of the more northern areas that we're watching here. Snow, rain changing to snow, I should say, with the snow levels around 5,000 feet. Bend and Redmond will finally warm up, hopefully, into the low 40s if we can get some of that fog to mix out. Then in the Willamette Valley, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, some sun breaks and scattered showers, mainly in through the afternoon. 7-day forecast for the coast shows isolated showers Friday. Central Coast, your drive for the weekend. South Coast could get some of those showers moving through Saturday, and a big storm blasting into us on Monday. In the Umpqua Basin, scattered showers, chances that go into the weekend because a little further south. Then as we head into the Cascades, southern Cascades, we'll see better snow coverage through Saturday and Sunday. Central Cascades, same story there. We'll have to wait till Monday when a big snowmaker comes through. And then here in the Willamette Valley, scattered showers tomorrow, some sun breaks, and I think we're pretty much done for the rain. I'm going to keep a mention of it in Friday. Some of those outer bands kind of break off and head northward. Otherwise, I think we're good as we head into the weekend forecast.
Sounds good.